Hello, hello, it's Pirate Weasel. Back at it again in our Deathless challenge for tonight. Just got done with the Baron. We're on week 44 now. Looking pretty good. Pretty damn good, I should say. It's time for another long quest in the cove here. Let's get the Shieldbreaker nightmare out of the way, hopefully.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
Start by selling some trinkets. Should be week 44 now. Okay, perfect. So again, we're taking Plague Doctor, Crusader, Vestal, Shieldbreaker, went the Cove, Veteran, Long. So we have 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4 gold. Start selling some of these Crimson Core trinkets. You know what, Arbalist? I might actually want to keep this one. Against the... Probably against the... What's his face? Necromancer, primarily. Dissection kit? No. Right. No. Spalders? No way. Minus speed, plus movers and prot? Like, Crusader needs like none of these stats. Prot, max HP. Minus death blow resist? They really have to add minus death blow resist to this to balance it? That's nuts. Tasting cup? Hell no. Alright. A sizable chunk of gold for us. Anything else? Don't need this. Don't need this. Yeah, alright. Master's Ensigns, we can keep that. Let's get this stuff locked in on Houndmaster before he levels up. Yeah, probably Eldritch Slayer as well. On guard is pretty good though. Maybe I do Eldritch Slayer first, since he's already pretty fast. 8 speed. Yeah, it's pretty fast. Eldritch Slayer is pretty much only good in the Wield, and Shambler, and the Cove. I don't really take on Master of the Cove though. Let's go against the final boss levels as well, obviously. So yeah, we'll do this first. Any diseases? No. We'll heal that off Crusader this week. I think I do want to save the better Plague Doctor for the bosses. Double stunning the stealth shamans and all that. Where is she? Otherwise she gets like 8 EXP and then she's done after one more quest. We'll save her. Don't anything here. Nothing here. It's fine. Illumination could have some use for the nightmares. Let me see what the snakes are this time. So the first one's Greater Pliskin, oh, it's 4 stealth Pliskins? Yeah, I should get Illumination. Wow. You know, that's actually making me want to take the other Plague Doctor now, when I think about it. Specifically for this nightmare, where they're all stealth. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, double... Like, Twilight Dreamer would be super good for this nightmare, so let's do that instead. Gonna, like, double check that. We're gonna get de-stealth on our Vestal. Not that you can even use it from rank 4, we'll see. Oh, whoops. Supposed to be other Plague Doctor. Okay, she's good. Okay. Sanitarium is good. Nobody really needs a stress heal. This scroll map could also do Aria box. This would make sense for the nightmares. Otherwise, I could just do some prot, like Overture box. I think I should have enough stress reduction. Dark Bracer could be pretty good though. Overture box gives 5 extra HP, it's not bad. Plus she's Eldritch Slayer or Eldritch Hater for minus stress, so I think that's fine. Could also be like Feather Crystal. I'd rather have the HP than the dodge, I think. It's also an argument for Berserk Charm. I don't want the plus stress though, or the minus accuracy. I think this should be fine. Again, we're dealing with 4 stealth Plisskens here. We have leeches for the Crusader. Let's get all the pep talks we can. Okay, should be good. Yeah, this is definitely the quest we want to do. I'll take some anti-venoms, but not like as much as before. Because we just cleared the curse, the antivenoms are pretty much only for the Shambler. Oh, also for the, never mind, for the snakes too. Yeah. Snakes can do blight, so might as well grab a couple more. Shovels, venoms, bandages, herbs, keys, waters, laudanums, don't need, don't need, don't need. 1 scale. Maybe no scale. I just expect that we'll get like 2 to 3 scales from the nightmare. So it's that will be fill anyway, that's what I usually do. You know what? Maybe... Let's see. Yeah, I think Moonring's better here. Alright, let's do it.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
All room beds, okay. Theoretically, we should be able to, like, heal all our stress from the crab. Nice.
Precision and power. Decimated. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Ringing ears.
40 points of bleed. That's pretty nuts.
Approaches. Well struck.
This will be some pretty boring infant stalling here.
Impressive.
Almost finished here. That's good
Momentary
enough.
abatement.
Read the crowns are my friend.
This
Full
expedition
heals.
at least promises success.
Oh, glad I gave up a stack of gold for this one extra herb.
Lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood. confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Good. I think about this item here. I might want to get that like after I camp next. Seems a bit silly though.
Continue the onslaught.
I just
Destroy
want to get no.
them all.
So we will postpone our camp for a while. Okay, now the Great Shuffle due to the Vestal. That's bad.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Please? Okay, that's actually really good. That's perfect.
Annihilated.
Most of the times when I want to get home, I
Their
don't get home.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Lower his speed.
The blood pumps. The limbs obey.
Alright, let's see. Diurnal Dudger? Diurnal's pretty bad. I guess these are kind of annoying. With Vestal, I have a 50-50 at just hitting something unimportant. Crusader has some pretty bad ones. Well, they're not that bad, but they are locked in. Any one of these three would be pretty good to take off. I gotta double check Egomania actually. That'll be the deciding factor. I think it's reflective. Okay, so that's not that many curios. Confession booth. Well, confession booth is kind of annoying. Let's do this one for now. Let's think about it a little bit harder. Percent damage doesn't really matter for this attack. It's so more so accuracy, crit, and bleed chance. So Room Leader is kind of annoying though. Yeah, you know what? It's hard. I think this I can just heal off manually. Let's go for one of these ones. Okay, not bad. Actually, it probably works against the tide pools in this area too. Wait, it doesn't? The tide pools aren't reflective? That's so weird. That's bad.
decisive pummeling. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Momentary abatement. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Gonna want that.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Wow, not a single scout so far, even with the map. It's kind of crazy. Map. Loot. Okay.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Scout, please. It's crazy. Alright, not the worst shuffle. Oh, that's bad. It's okay, he's dead.
Sedated.
Doesn't matter.
A death by inches. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Love to take some of that, but I can't right now. Unless maybe I get rid of a lot of them. Nah, there's no reason to yet. My loot will get filled up either way. Map. Nice. Exactly what I was hoping for. We haven't got a single hunger check yet. It's kind of crazy. Maybe we just camp here.
Eradicated.
Double stun.
The ground quakes. A powerful blow. Soothed. Sedated.
It is a shame to lose my damage buff after camp, though. It's okay.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Is there any real benefit to camping though? Yeah, I could see some benefit. Guess that's fine. A little bit of utility there. We have Pep Talk, Leeches, Pep Talk, Speech, Pep Talk, Snakeskin. Should be good. Let's hope we get the Nightmare.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
You're fucking kidding me. Really? Am I gonna miss the Nightmare like 4 camps in a row? It's gonna piss me off. It's actually nuts. Who could use the accuracy? 10 accuracy. 10 accuracy, 10 accuracy. Everyone's pretty accurate. Snake Eyes doesn't do anything except for Crusader. Let's do Snakeskin. Bless. Or just sell a speech. Yeah, I think that's fine. Wait, I don't have ambush prevention yet, so sell this Vigil. And then Adder's Embrace. Ah, bummer. Hope to God we get the Nightmare on the next camp then. At least Crusader's a lot faster with the Lethargy off. I actually do need crests to level up my last upgrades. Kind of lacking crests. Nice.
Glittering gold, trinkets
Stack
and
up the sapphires and
baubles,
emeralds if we can.
paid for in blood.
Even one more emerald or a sapphire would make these stacks worth it. If I get these early, I'll keep them. Otherwise, I go for gold.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I wonder when veteran Shambler will show its face. Okay, now we're unscouted.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
devastated.
Nice. This guy's fast.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Slowly.
Nice.
Gently.
Another sapphire.
This is how a life is taken.
It's more than the snack of gold can get you now, without an Aquarian. Please give me a scout. The first scout of the dungeon? Oh my god. Where are the scouts, man? Samson, hello, hello. Welcome back. Twilight Dreamer PD is so good. Really grateful for that. Try to get this double stun. Oh, never mind. Okay, she can't stress us anymore. That was not what I meant to do. What the hell? That was so bad.
Masterfully
Wow, they
executed.
didn't punish for that. Fuck.
A momentary
Why
abatement.
did I do that?
A trifling victory.
Yep.
But a
No
victory
stealth, so sometimes
nonetheless.
the fish are double stealth and you can't do anything with Plague Doctor, but if she has Twilight Dreamer, man, you're chain slinging those shamans. In Champion, that's going to be especially beautiful. I haven't even seen double stealth fish yet, but for the Nightmare, it's like 4 stealth snakes. Twilight Dreamer's going to be MVP. Yeah, Plague Doctor Bell's definitely the best to get that work on. So super happy. This is the rare occasion I landed on Plague Doctor of all people. I've learned that Uka Crab just means infinite stress stalling, so I'm gonna try that here. It's boring as MVP to watch. It's definitely worth it for me.
A devastating blow.
A singular strike.
Nice.
The blood quickens.
Wow, all these crits from Vestal.
Their cursed champion falls.
Can't for the life of me remember what hero gets what when they deal crit besides Highwayman. PD is like Blight Chance, Crusader is like Protection. When I think Shieldbreaker's Protection. Occult is like Healing. Yeah, you know what? They are pretty random. They're all over the place. I'm not going to attempt to remember them now. Christian 1990, back 2 nights in a row. Thank you, thank you. Really enjoy watching experienced DD players dog walk this game hard. Dog walk this hard time Torchless game. Fair enough. Yeah, it is to the point where if I'm not doing this exact challenge, the game is kind of a cakewalk for me. But this is kind of like the penultimate challenge of any DD player. Which is the 3 main components being all boss, Torchless, Deathless. Take away any of those 3 and it becomes kind of a cakewalk. Jade or gold at this point? Let's try Jade still. I think we can, yeah, still wait for camp. We have 1 battle left in our camp buffs. This could be the Shambler, but yeah, still. How do we get speed? It's not usually bad. It can be bad if he's like Death's Door or something, I guess. But you really want Highwayman to be going first to get the bleed down, the riposte up. Okay, so Ruminator would be good to take off. Any of these would be nice, I guess. Diurnal would be nice. I don't really care about these, though, to be honest. Klepto is kind of annoying, I guess. I don't care about Torn Rotator. I don't care about... Yeah, I'll just do Crusader. Klepto, okay, nice. Bad for Dot sometimes. Yeah, if he's at Death's Door, that's a very particular scenario. And no matter what, even if he is at Death's Door, he's probably going first before Vestal anyway, right? So, I don't think it's been that big a deal. Okay, it's gonna be the Shambler.
Executed with impunity.
It's kind of unbalanced, this team being able to stress heal against the Grab. It's kind of insane. It took a long time to learn that too, just when I had to do it in champion, it was like, oh wow. Doesn't spawn reinforcements. Doesn't do any damage if you have Blade Doctor to deal off the bleeds. These guys are just kind of crazy. I won't go too hard, I guess. Maybe after like 1 or 2 more stress hits, stress heals. Alright, 2 turns is dead. Hell yes, Emeralds, MVP. I think I'd rather have Crest here. Okay, Reynold is not going to steal things anymore, so that's nice. Hopefully I have enough shells. After this room, I might just try to camp. Resist. the stress is back to 0. I guess veteran dungeons aren't like super scary. Just like I am kind of worried because it's been a while since I've been a veteran.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is
I think I still will
insidious
save the
killer.
camp for when I need to heal some stress really badly. Kind of regret not taking the Jades now. I could probably leave this stuff. I just really want to make sure we survive this dungeon. And this thing requires anti-venom. Okay. There's a hunger check. Map. Good dodge. Oh, this is a bad shuffle. Pretty bad. Okay. This might just be a good excuse to camp. That's a... Oh, if I had gotten pulled there, that would be nice. Okay, it's not too bad. Sure.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever pitch of battle.
As victories mount,
Portraits.
so too
Wow,
will
no scatter again.
resistance.
Okay. Well, I haven't used like a single bandage the entire dungeon, right? Might as well throw away the bandage, maybe? Keep. Sure. Hopefully find an excuse to camp soon. I'll camp in the next room no matter what. That way, if I run to a Shambler, I'm not going to regret it.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Ugh, wish I took the...
Success so
rubies.
clearly in view.
Fuck,
Or is it merely a trick of
Sorry.
the light?
I'm committed now. Just taking what I have. Boy, it's lasting a long time. That's fine. Twilight Dreamer? Fuck yes, look at that shit. That's crazy. That is insane, man. Boom. First and fail of the dungeon. Yeah, like, actually, what stealth? Maybe I didn't even give him a turn. Oh my god, look at that shit. Another D-stealth, too, completely. Boom. Boom. You're done.
Sedated.
don't even need to stress heal. I have already at 0 stress.
Vigor is restored.
Just hope to God I get the nightmare. Please give me the nightmare. That's all I ask.
Soothed. Sedated.
Okay, scout is nice. Alright, let's try to fish for a nightmare here. Just so I can get room on my inventory, primarily. I don't need puncture for this lineup. There's no guards with these 4 Pliskins. I'll take the cure just in case I have 1 point left over, which I probably will. Don't need that.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Please. No! What the fuck? That's 4 camps in a row without a nightmare. That's actually pissing me off now. Like, what are the actual odds of that happening? Almost none, to be honest. Like, holy crap. That means I have to deal with nightmares during boss fights maybe now. Like, I specifically saved Shieldbreakers for long quests just for that purpose. Kind of just wasted my time now this week. Not exactly a waste of time, but still. Very disappointing. Shouldn't need the anti-venoms now except for Shambler. Okay, lost a 20%
Carelessness
chance.
will find no clemency in this place.
This could be a map. So sad. At least, at the very least, veteran long quest has been pretty easy. Hopefully it's a good sign of everyone to go.
Sedated.
I should not need all this food. It's not gonna do anything for me. I'll drop the anti-venoms now. Okay, good. I still will explore this last area for possibility of the Eerie Coral. Okay, I know there's no room battle here because the quest is complete. Okay. Alright, let's throw stuff out though. That's nice. 2 jute tapestries. Most valuable.
Wealth beyond
This is almost
measure.
the most valuable thing in your trinket slot, but
Awarded
the
to the
Crimson
brave
Cord
and
trinkets
the
are worth
foolhardy
7,500
alike.
each. And so are these Shambler trinkets. There's no need for herbs anymore, you know. There's no need for holy water.
Purpose injury. Palpable fear.
Wow. Okay.
Inspiration and improvement.
Who's that? Mika 70's
wary.
followed. Welcome, welcome.
Triumphant pride
Glad you
precipitates
enjoyed the
a
content.
dizzying fall.
What was here? A clam? Okay, yeah, so I need the shovel and the key here. I need all the shovels, actually. I need the food, too, so just leave this for now.
A fortune waiting to be
By this
spent.
point, gold's probably better on average. And again, the scale's just occupying a slot here because we didn't get the nightmare. It's so sad. I think portraits are not as big a priority right now. Actually, it's better than 600 gold. Let's actually go here first, get rid of the key on this chest, and then we can free up that slot. Oh, we got the hunger check, that's perfect. That means we can throw out our food after this room. We're not going to get a hunger check on the way back. Okay, that's pretty good. Full stack of bus now too. Don't even really need to walk back. I think portrait's better though. We have enough deeds for all the last blacksmith upgrades. It's fine. Inventory's full anyway. Oh,
Wholesome marine life can
nightmare.
flourish. If indeed there is
Didn't
such a thing.
Get the nightmare again. Ended with 18k gold and no stress on all. Surprised we didn't get more gold because we got 2 juke tapestries, but we got a lot of heirlooms. 60. 64660 is insane, actually. Plus we got more deeds. Slow draw sucks. That sucks too. Oh well. Photomania can be good against the final boss. Creep TV.
Our family name,
Thank you.
once so well regarded, is
Definitely
now
all the luck I
barely
can get.
whispered aloud by
Okay.
decent folk.
We're at 161, 510 gold. Climbing back up again. I actually might want Dark Crown. It's strictly better than Aria Box even. Not really sure what situations I would use it though. Maybe for Shieldbreaker Nightmares. Long quest here would be good with Antiquarian. If this was the Sunshine in the Thicket, I would do that, but it's okay. Let's just get the long quest done with Antiquarian, I guess. And how should we do this? I've never done a double anti-run once in my life, but it does sound kind of interesting, actually. I could actually open the farmstead too. Hold on, let me check the dudes here. I really need a Plague Doctor before I can do Thing from the Stars. Who got slow draw? You did. Okay, so get rid of slow draw. I don't know what would really lock in though, honestly. Immunity Mask could be good against the Prophet for the stun resist, actually. He doesn't have hard knock-in, does he? Oh, he does have hard knock-in, so it's not really that necessary. Okay, so besides the long quest here, let's think about what else we could do. I'm willing to do, like, I guess the Swine King boss could be done. I don't really want to, though. It is one opportunity to get the Nightmare done. I need 84 crests for this. This is why I was like hoarding crests last dungeon. It's because of this upgrade. I really hope I get the free building upgrade before I lock this in. Otherwise I could use it on, like, I guess this treatment library option costs the most. Yeah, might as well do Antiquarian here. Shieldbreaker. Which fest the Rune Scrounger. This Vestal can't go another. No, once she does any quest, medium or otherwise, she gets leveled up, so we could just do that. And then the Houndmaster. Could do something like that. Maybe Bonk Vestal. No. But it's okay to do this. It's a long quest. We have scouting with the Houndmaster too, in addition to the map. I could save in food with a Bloodthirst Ring like I used to do. Not really worried about apprentice enemies. I could do full dodge anti-spam, but Antiquarian is level 1, so she doesn't have access to level 3 Invigorating Vapors, so I don't think it's that good. Probably rather just Festering Vapors something. Where's my Dazzling Charm? Okay, I do have that. Could actually go for Berserk Charm here. In which case, it'd be better to have Moon Ring on her because yeah. Yeah, I think Moon Ring on her. Dark Bracer. That looks fine. Give stun chance to Vestal instead. Put the map on Antiquarian. Oh wait, she has access to the Master's Essence now. Maybe it's Feather Crystal on the Vestal, map on the Antiquarian. I don't get any value out of the healing though here. Just the Blight chance and the debuff chance might not be good enough. Maybe just the Bloodthirst Ring to save on food. Especially because I don't have the Granary yet. For a long quest that could make sense. Probably don't need the Feather Crystal then. You know what? I'm still willing to do this. Anything want to sell? What did I get last week? The Berserk Mask? I shouldn't need that thing. Really shouldn't. Three speed, 8 crit. Leopard does lack speed. He does lack crit, so I've never really been that impressed trying this item. Still kind of iffy on it. I think these guys are fine. They don't need the stress heal. So who are we fixing up this week? You know, I'm trying to think of who I want to save for. Think of the stars. Crusader actually makes a little bit more sense to me than Houndmaster here. Although I do really want Crusader for things from the stars, though. I could lock his stuff in this week. What else can I do? Off Guard has to come off, or Diurnal has to come off. Paranormania has to come off. Fear of Eldritch needs to come off. Like, all these have to come off. I think I need to start working on Arbalist, actually, because she has quite a few things she has to get off before I can take her to the Swine Prince. But this has to be locked in before she loses it, so I'm kind of inclined to do that first. He's got to lock in Mans there too, but he has a little bit more time. Slow Dry has to come off. I guess the Vestal is in danger of losing her good quirk the most here. His Cove plays the most people can commonly remove, like the quirks. I would say it's the easiest in the Cove on the Eerie Corals. You can do it to a lesser extent on the... Like the Confession boots and the Ruins have a small chance of removing bad quirks if you touch them. Same with like the Sacrificial Stones and the Warrens, but usually those cures just give you stress. And then the Pile of Scrolls and the Warrens can get stuff off, but you need to have a torch for that. I think Manslayer would be really nice here. To make her a beast in the Warrens. So let's lock that in before she loses it. Disease-wise, I'm kind of good. I gotta decide on these curios. So Stagecoach is good. We do need the Abomination at some points. Camp is good. Sanitarium's covered. Abbey don't need. Guild, we've done. Or I guess not. Okay, so it's really just the Nomad bag at this point. Dark Crown could be used against the... I could swap out Aria Box for Dark Crown, but it's 10,000 gold. It's kind of a... Same with Immunity Mask. I do lose some things with Immunity Mask. Like the minus % HP. It's kind of annoying. But with the stun resist, he can never get stunned by the Prophet if I equip it right. Let me double check the Prophet right now. Veteran Prophet has a stun chance of 120. Leper has a base stun base stun resist of... Okay, with Hard Noggin, he has a 15% chance of getting stunned, so with the immunity mask, it's guaranteed not to stun, which is pretty good. Yeah, you know what? I kinda wanna just snap these two up. Sometimes I'm forced to take Shieldbreaker to a boss dungeon before a Nightmare's done. Dark Crown can be half decent there if I don't have a stress healer. Like, I've done plenty of Shieldbreaker Nightmares versus the Swine Prince without any, or Swine King or Swine God without any stress healers, just using Pep Talks and Dark Crown and all that. If I get this, I save 2,000 gold this week for 27 crests. It's probably not worth it. I'll just snatch these up so I don't regret it. And I think I'm sure I'm not using Crusader this week because I want to save him for Think from the Stars, and I probably need multiple attempts at that. At 80 XP, he gets 2 attempts at Think from the Stars. Anything you want to sell? Not really. Okay, should be good. I'm waiting for like a plus damage quest here, plus damage quest here, or plus damage quest here, that we could take on the Necromancer, Swine King, or the Hag. Don't really need that for the Siren quest, as far as my strategy goes, which is just dots. Shovels, venoms, bandages, herbs, keys, holy waters. Don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need. Anything you want to sell? Again. Nope. Like maybe Bleeding Amulets kind of outlive its usefulness. I'll hold on to it a little bit though. These items may not get use, but I'm gonna hold on to them for now. I don't think for the most part I'm gonna actually run out of gold, so holding on to those items is probably gonna be more impactful overall. I don't see myself ever using Recovery Charm again at this point, but no. We do not have the Grand Reach just yet. Okay. So this week we're taking, it's week 45, taking Vestal, Houndmaster, Antiquarian, Shieldbreaker, the Ruins, Apprentice, Long. Okay, I gotta take a break, my hand's cramping the fuck up here. BRB.
trace out the halls of your lineage
Alright,
once
let's get rich
familiar.
this week.
Now, foreign.
I get the bank to 200k gold ideally.
Decimated. Destroyed. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
This is like 2,000 gold. 5 of these stacks up to what, 350, 700, 750, 750 times 2, 1,500 plus one more. So this should stack better than 5 of these.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
It's pretty difficult. I do need busts. We'll leave them for now. Or maybe I'll take these over the sacrificial cauldron. Good. It's not that good. Look too pale here.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Maybe not.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Not the shuffle. Nice. It's like for every single one of these boat couriers. Hey, Scorpius, well. I'm gonna buy a building. Yes, I want to build my second district. It's gonna be the granary, which is why I'm collecting busts as hard as I can right now.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's a big jab.
A death by inches. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That's fine. Probably camp after this next room. Get ourselves some scouting. Heal off a little bit of stress in everybody. Nice. More busts. Gold. More coins. Okay, look at the scouting.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Even though I just got a hunger check, I'm good to just camp here. It'll clear up exactly 2 slots of my inventory. We'll get Hound's Watch up for the unscouted battles, and then get a scouting buff too. If I didn't have the Bloodthirst Shrink, I wouldn't be able to camp so freely here.
Against
But I do, so
horrors.
I will. And then maybe Trinket Scrounge. I feel like I don't need to do much else. It's garbage. Strange Powders. I told myself if I see a Shambler's altar, I might just do it just for the technical idol, which is 700. That's 7,500 gold. But again, probably not. It's probably still a bit of risk that I shouldn't really take, to be honest. Like at the very worst, someone could get the Death Door or something, but even if my team just gets stressed out, it's kind of not worth it. Okay, Hound's Watch doing work there.
A momentary abatement. The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter. Another one falls.
Really? We have like plus 55% scouting, plus the base 25% chance. That's like plus 80% scouting. I couldn't even get a scout here. It's okay though. It's apprentice. I don't really care that much. It's still weird though. So we still haven't completed our journal entries. I don't really want to grab this right now. I already have one of these, so let's just collect Crest for the time being. She went first, really? 6 speed versus 5 speed?
Annihilated.
Ouch.
Dazed, reeling.
They've really been targeting her. It's crazy.
Back to the pit. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, about halfway done now. There's our scout. Secret room? Well, it's a critical scout, but no secret room. Stack of gold going. Should be good with 4 shovels. More scout, please. It's kind of annoying for an Aquarian of all people. No secret room, unfortunately. So we have 2 battles left on Scouting and Hound's Watch. It's going to end at this one. It's okay. Oh,
If
nice.
only treasure
Fill out
could
our
staunch
slot
the
of
flow
busts.
of
More gold, more
otherworldly
coins.
corruption.
I'll save this for the way back, maybe. We can get a journal page. Or I just get it now and replace the herbs. Herbs can be good against spiders, though, reducing your accuracy. I'm just going to remember this. Oh, no, I'll get it now. Okay.
Precision and power. Begone, fiend.
Oh, actually got a decent bit of gold from that. So I'll just camp here again. First time I didn't crit that. Should be finish her off. Hopefully. Oh, actually got a spider here. That's good.
Obliterated. Soothed. Sedated. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
If we did get a scout, then I'll wait a little bit. Looks like the quest is pretty much done. It's like 2 or 3 more rooms will be done. So I should just camp to get stuff out of my inventory. Yeah, might as well camp after the battle though. But I'll get this in case I get stressed. I can heal a lot during camp. Okay. I haven't hit a hunger check in like ages, it feels like. Okay, this is why I got the herbs. Just pop over.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
This Just 2 points of bleed.
A powerful blow.
Alright, we're safe.
Executed with impunity. As victories mount,
She can't appear to get rid of
so
it.
too will resistance. Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable, rats in a maze.
You don't need anti-venom. This quest is done, so if I went to Spires, I could always just escape if needed. Even then, they probably won't need to escape. Oh, I cannot use this on her though, right now. In that case, I'll just keep it for now. It's decent. I'm gonna hit Hound's Watch just in case it helps us scout a secret room, is the main reason. Faith will not take part in prayer. Well, not prayer, flashlight. These two kind of like almost synergize in a way. That's kind of annoying, but these are some pretty bad ones. If I can get Clumsy off, she becomes decent for the Siren, maybe. Oh, perfect. We literally just got Clumsy from a book this quest, and we just healed it off against all odds. Alright, now we're just looking to get as much gold as possible.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
That actually kinda sucks. I think this one first. Kinda hard to believe I missed that with a moon ring.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Honestly though, I already have 2 heavy boots. I don't need 3. This is only 1400 gold, so I shouldn't actually keep these. Journal page is arguable though. This one's a required key. It's been a long time since I've been hit by these guys.
A decisive
Usually that
humbling.
just happens.
Masterfully executed.
Well, he said I pitched the anti-venoms if that gives me blight.
A time to perform beyond one's limits. Impressive.
Ooh. More busts.
Remind
Don't
yourself
mind if I
that
do.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I haven't used a single bandage all quest. But this might give me bleed. Or is it just blight? Yeah, I actually gotta make sure. What's called a locked chest? Locked strongbox. Unlocked strongbox. So there's a chance to get blight. So it's not bandage. It's not gonna matter. Cool. Blood. Wouldn't mind getting some blood to get started. Might be more impactful than the journal page for now. Those can always be gotten towards the end of the quest if needed. Because I was running out of blood last campaign, I do want to get those early.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Probably part with a snack of food here since 12 food's gonna last 4 hunger checks when I have the bloodthirst drink.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Good. Secret room? Okay. More busts. Perfect. Maybe I can get the Grand Ring next week?
Well struck. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh. I actually had to complete all but 2 rooms here to complete the quest. It's kind of rare. Alright, we should know exactly what supplies we need for Curios now. It's not looking like we need these shovels. Can't touch that thing unless we want claustrophobia. I think this hallway might be unscathed though. Let's see what that is first.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Secret room. Okay, so one last curio that I don't know. So let's hit that up first, then we can know if we can pitch the keys or not. We'll hit up the last fight or something. If we have the hunger check here, then we can pitch the food. Okay, I really don't mind another fight. Ooh, I was about to say I almost touched that trap, but I actually did touch the trap, so that sucks. That's completely on me.
triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Don't know what this last curio is. It could be like a Holy Water curio, could be a key curio. Who knows? Maybe I just pitch the portrait for now. Okay, I can throw away the food now in this hallway if I get enough loot. Okay, see, it was a Holy Water curio. I think I kept that. Can throw all this stuff out. No. Do one last fight, we'll be on our way.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Alright, cool.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
With low stress on ball and
The
20...
shifted corridors and
33k
sloped walls of our
US,
ancestry are beginning to
good.
feel familiar.
That's why long quests are pretty good with Antiquarians towards the later half of the game. So this week we're going to see if we can set up a damage quest with the better bosses, and then after that start looking towards opening
And we were
farmstead.
rewarded with madness.
This is a new record for our gold here, 169, 141. We made 8,000 gold from the bank this week alone. I do not see any kind of setup quest here, unfortunately. Like, I could try for another long quest to get the Nightmare again. And 6 bus here would kind of like allow me to get the Granary as well. So that kind of makes sense. Oh, you know what? I didn't actually know the infestation could be at a level of none. I've never noticed that before. It's interesting. Any plague doctors? Nope. You guys are all good. It's been a long time since I had the stress heal something in the Abbey, which is a good sign. I can get a third feather crystal. I guess we can just go for the long quest. She's good for 1 or 2 more quests. What did we get last week from our quest reward? That was the sniper's ring. I don't need that. I am looking for more moon rings, hopefully. I only really need Shieldbreaker for the Prophet and the Swine King. Brick and Pounder doesn't need her. Would be nice though. Paranormania, is this gonna work in the? No. You know what? I'll just do Crusader again. He is gonna hit level 5 though, unfortunately. We hit too many people hit level 5 at once, then we spawn Wolf. So we definitely don't want that. But he is kind of perfect for the ruins though, and for the cove, and for getting rid of nightmares. So I still kind of want to do it. Maybe we don't need a. We can take like maybe Shieldbreaker instead of Plague Doctor, or sorry, Grave Robber, and that way we don't have to take Plague Doctor this time. Although Plague Doctor is very good against the Uka Crab. I just think I need to save my Plague Doctors is all. If I take this Plague Doctor, it's a big problem because then I have 3 people hitting level 5. I don't foresee needing Crusader for anything else really. Boss-wise, I don't really use Crusader. I could use him against the Siren as one consideration. As far as Nightmare goes, I could also try doing Jester. Let me double check the Paranormania quirk though. It's Haunted Curios? Is there any Haunted in the Cove? Not really. There are no Haunted Curios in the Cove. So how could I do this then? Speed of 9, speed of like 12 to start. So I could do this. Lunge, solo. Could do a solo Jester here. It wouldn't be too bad. Can keep stress down. The Nightmares would be kind of iffy with this team though, unfortunately. So I'm trying to think about that here. With 4 stealth snakes, the Nightmare would actually be kind of annoying considering Grave Robber can't even like do anything. She'd have to like Shadow Fade turn 1 or something. I don't really like this team versus a Nightmare with 4 stealth snakes is the thing. I would love to just run it back with the other team, but then you gotta be really careful about hitting level 5 in that case. The Necromancer is offering Crest this week as well, or busts. But I don't think my Arbalest is quite ready for that. Bloodthirsty. It's mainly Bloodthirsty. That only triggers on the Iron Maidens in the ruins. It's not that bad. Fear of Eldritch is bad for the Shambler though, so that's kind of throwing me off of that. Yeah, I should just unlock that this week. And get Beastlier down. After I get Fear of Eldritch off, I'm comfortable taking her to the Necromancer. Hysterical Blindness, that should come off this week. I don't want to have to waste camp points healing that off if I don't have to. There's a small chance it heals both these two. Who's that now? GCI Paris 81. Thank you very much for the follow. New followers and subs have the privilege of naming someone on my roster if you want. You can name a hero, give me a name, and I'll happily name them for you as a thank you to your support, if you want to. Yeah, let's just get this off for now. I think it's mainly disease. Yeah, I really do think I should go for the long quest here. The Eldritch Crucifix is good. I tested this against DD1 enemies with Crusader. It's pretty good. The buffs are also good for getting the Granary next week. That guarantees I can get the Granary next week. Maybe I take this Plague Doctor this time. Yeah, I might run it back with the same team, but just... Oh, slow draw though, that sucks. I guess I could take this Vestal. I really want to get slow draw off, and then is there something to lock in on her? Mankind Hitter isn't that good. Then again, if I do take the slow draw Vestal, then I could try to heal some of these things off with Curios. And that'd be decent. I really want to use the Twilight Dreamer PD here for the Nightmares again. But what if I missed the Nightmare 6 camps in a row? That'd be so awful. That would actually destroy me mentally. So this is what I'm thinking, but I have to decide if I want to take the Twilight Dreamer PD here or not. If I don't take her here, then it's really iffy then. With the 4 stealth snakes, it shouldn't be that threatening. But this is like the best character to use against this Nightmare. But after that, I would need to rush, like both. I would need to have Houndmaster and Man-Arms hit level 5 at the same time to prepare for Wolf. Which Man-Arms do I want for Wolf anyway? Manslayer versus Mankind Hater? It's gonna be Mankind Hater. So I gotta try to get this Man-Arms level 5. So maybe it's not this Plague Doctor. If I just do the Crusader, I have more time. Not that much more time though. Any other alternatives for stress healers like Jester? Could it be a Jester rank 3 and an Occultist rank 2? I'm kind of worried about the healing output that would offer me. And like Dodge Tank Jester and Occultist don't really play nice together. If Wolf comes, do I even have the upgrades to get this stuff? No, not really. This week's 84 crests, and these need like 100 total. I'm in no way prepared for Wolf right now. I should go for the other PD for this one and just deal with the Nightmare. She does have Cove Explorer too. So I already have a level 5 Shieldbreaker. I just need level 5 Vestal, Houndmaster, and Man-at-Arms. And I could be ready for Wolf. potentially. Ideally, no. It's hard. Jester doesn't quite fit on this team, I don't think. Like I could just sit a Jester in rank 3 here. Maybe I skip the Plague Doctor, go for the... I could skip the Plague Doctor and go for Grave Robber too. This wouldn't be that bad. We have a speed of 9 here, starting speed of 6. Give her a little bit more speed with like Berserk Charm and the Moon Ring. Then we don't have the accuracy trinket for Crusader. Okay, you know what? That'll be a decision for another time. I'll sleep on it. Let's go ahead and see if we can raid out for now. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Made some good progress today. Baron is down, Fanatic is down. Just need some nightmares out of the way. Then we can do some of the veteran bosses more freely. And then hopefully we can unlock the farm set soon as well. Cheers to you too, Jeremony. Thanks for tuning in. Same to Scorpio Seb, Krishun, Darkest Mage, Samson, Grief TTV. Appreciate you guys. Have yourselves a good night. And I'll see you. I'll be on for like an hour tomorrow. And then back to normal hours on Thursday probably. So, alright, raiding out. Have a good night all.